air traffic control systems right now are buckling under severe staffing shortages because of this government shutdown, forcing the FAA to implement ground stops and causing widespread flight delays all across the country. This weekend alone, there were more than 10,000 delays and more than 400 cancellations nationwide, with major airports like Newark, Dallas, and Atlanta feeling the worst impact. Nearly half of all major air traffic control facilities are now understaffed. The FAA issuing a critical safety alert, intentionally slowing and canceling flights to protect travelers. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warning that these issues will worsen if the shutdown extends another week or two. NewsNation's Mills Hayes is live for us in Chicago at O'Hare International Airport. Mills, good morning. What does the big board look like at this hour out there?
Good morning, Marni. It's not too bad. There's about 9 delays, and the longest delay is about an hour 35 right here. But Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying that Americans should expect more delays, more cancellations as the government shutdown continues. And he also says that there are about 2,000 to 3,000 short of air traffic controllers nationwide. And the FAA says that as more people call out, it's only going to get worse.
We don't want crashes. We want people to go safely. And so we will slow and stop traffic if we don't think we can manage it in a way that keeps people safe as they go from point A to point B.
The union representing air traffic controllers says that every day the shutdown continues, the national airspace system becomes less safe than it was the day before. Air traffic controllers received a partial paycheck early October, and this past week they received $0. Secretary Duffy says he won't fire air traffic controllers who aren't coming into work, but is encouraging them to keep showing up, and eventually they will be paid. On Sunday alone, airports in New Jersey, Tennessee, and Texas all announced temporary ground stops as they deal with staffing problems in the control towers, and the delays and cancellations are piling up. At this point right now, there are more than 670 delays nationwide. The worst hit airports as of right now are Chicago, Newark, and also JFK in New York City. Marni?
Mills, you're also tracking some frightening near misses that have happened recently at airports as well.
Right, Marni. There were actually 2 near misses where planes were dangerously close to colliding just last week. The first incident happening at the Boston Logan Airport, and that was where the FAA said they're investigating a close call on Thursday. A Delta Airlines plane was attempting to land when a Cape airplane was taking off. The Delta airline pilot was instructed to execute a go-around procedure, and you can hear him say that that was a close call on air traffic control audio. And the National Transportation Safety Board also sending a team to investigate a close call between a Southwest Airlines jet and a medical helicopter near the Cleveland International Airport. The Southwest plane aborted the landing to avoid hitting the helicopter and landed safely a short time later. And then on Friday evening, a United Airlines plane clipped another United plane's tail at LaGuardia Airport in New York City. Both planes did return to their gates and no injuries were reported, but that incident happened when the FAA said that nearly 80% of air traffic controllers were not present at New York City airports. That happening on Friday, Marni.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.